Let's talk about AI. Currently, the human race is the apex of intelligence on the planet. Now, some say dolphins are more intelligent than humans, but dolphins aren't in charge. So let's go with the human race has the most intelligence. I sometimes wonder about our politicians. I'm not quite sure. Maybe they are dolphins. I don't know. Anyway, the thing is, AI is becoming more intelligent. And that's only because the LLMs have got, and that's a large language model. That's the bit in the background that does all of the processing. The LLMs have got more information. Well, they've got all of the information, more information than the human brain can carry. It knows more about everything than you and I do. It knows everything about everything, all of the time. There's a good song there somewhere. Anyway, is it going to take over? Is there going to be some utopian world where the AI is in charge and the humans are no longer the apex of intelligence? I don't think that's going to happen in the next week. There is a possibility that as we progress with this stuff, that the AI will become more intelligent. There'll be an increase of memory. There'll be an ability to reason. But we don't actually know how the human brain works, although it's a neural network of sorts, but we don't know how the human brain works. And we don't actually know how neural networks work in the AI. So when a new AI is built, a new model is built, the neural network is built by running the training data. So it's not programmed. So there's a concern for me that I think the technology stack for AI is amazing. I think it's absolutely brilliant. I think it's probably the best thing that we've ever created. From a human perspective, I'm not quite sure, because could this thing actually take over? No, I don't think so. But I think as humans, if we were just a little bit smarter, we might consider wanting to understand how the neural networks work. Does that not sort of make sense? If you were an engineer and you were building a bridge and you designed the bridge and you built your bridge, you know what the bridge would do. It would carry trains, cars, whatever, over a space or water or whatever it did. That's what it was designed to do. If you create an AI, a large language model with a neural network, you don't actually know what it does until it's built, or you don't know what it's capable of. So could you imagine going back to the bridge thing? I built my bridge. I don't know if it's actually going to take the weight of all the cars and the trucks. You wouldn't do that, but we seem to do that with AI, where it's like, oh yeah, we've got this neural network and we're just going to tweak it as it learns things and gives the output. Now, I'm no expert at neural networks, you can probably tell. But from kind of research, I just feel that maybe we should understand it a little bit more, but we're not going to, because there's billions and billions and billions of pounds being poured into AI, hundreds of billions of pounds being poured into AI, so it's not going to stop. So I think the best thing to do is just accept what it is, accept to learn how to use it, become proficient with AI, use it in your business, use it in your sort of personal life, use it for all of the things that you want to use it for, and just accept that it's not going to change. It's not going to go away. It does remind me a little bit of the dot-com boom. I was around in my sort of late 20s when the dot-com boom was happening, and some of you won't remember that because you're probably too young. But it was a great time. It was a great party time, and the billions of pounds was poured into this thing called the internet. And then there was a big financial crash because the dot-com boom failed to deliver. We might see that with AI. We might, in the next couple of years, see that the investors get bored of non-delivery, of non-profitable companies. But it is a very interesting time. I find it absolutely fascinating. So yeah, stick with me. I'll be chatting about AI. I'll be chatting about AI music. I'll be chatting about AI creative, creating video, creating images, how to do all of that, how to create music with Suno, and just general AI things, because I find it fascinating. But yeah, I will see you for the next one.